Question 3 in Language Paper 1 is always about analysing structure. So what is structure and what does it mean to analyse it? Well, structure is to do with how a text is organised. It's different from language because it isn't just the words. But the best way to define it is the way a writer has chosen to organise and order a text to interest the reader. Now in this question they'll ask you to reread the whole source, and then they'll ask you to explore how they did this structure, what choices they made in terms of what happens in what order and why. Now I recommend using the Peter method to organise your paragraphs for this question. Point, evidence, technique, explanation and reader. And the technique should be some kind of structural method, which could be like a flashback or a flash forward, or a cyclical structure where it goes in a circle, or simply observing that it's a chronological structure, that it goes in order of time. But don't overthink that part, you mainly get marks for the explanation. Now, when you actually go and analyse structure, you need to make sure that you cover the whole text. So, most students don't do this, but you need to write 3 paragraphs, one about the beginning of the text, one about the middle, and one about the end. And if you can do that, then you've covered the whole structure of the text. You've actually been able to explain how the reader's thoughts and feelings develop as they go through the different parts of the text. And that is what structure is really about, and it's what the examiners look for, not things like, do you understand dramatic irony? So, in order to do that, I recommend asking yourself these 5 questions at each stage. So when you're doing each of those 3 paragraphs, just think about these questions. What is happening at this point in the text? So literally, what's going on? Why is it happening here? i.e., why now? Why not before or after? And what do I already know, but now I understand it better because I've read this part? What do I still not know, but I want to know? And how, and this is only for the last part, for the ending, how is the extract resolved? What do I still want to know by the end? So if you do that properly, you'll have 3 paragraphs that explain the journey the reader goes on from the beginning to the end of the text. That is what structure's about. That's how you get top marks, how you get 8 out of 8 for this question. Question 3 in Language Paper 1, which is analysing structure. Hope that helps. If you found this useful, please like this video and press subscribe. I've got more content on other questions, other areas of GCSE English and how to reach a grade 9 and improve your academic confidence. So I hope to see you again very soon.